Hi all, welcome back to Mega Man 3. Going by the hierarchy of weapons that I use most often in this game, we'll do Top Man next. I have quite a lot to say about Top Spin, but we'll get to that soon. Top Man stage is a bit weird. It's covered with these plants, this weed-looking thing everywhere, which I'm not sure what any of this has to do with Tops, really, but there are some top-like things later, so I can't knock it too much. This beginning part is full of these jumping enemies. And these enemies that assemble themselves, Nutton and Bolton, I think they're called. So here are your top enemies. If you drop off the ladder, you'll miss a good chance to just kill this guy right off the bat. But he spawns tops that crawl along the ground, as you saw there, so nothing wrong there. Search Snake, here you go. You fire it, it goes on walls and stuff. It's good. It's fine. I forget if it does damage to these enemies. Okay, no. Actually, Gemini Laser will be useful for this upcoming part. This stage has a lot of rooms that just kind of feel like filler. Like this room that has nothing but these Pickleman bowls and items. They definitely could have made slightly better use of this screen estate, but I'm not going to complain too much. It is what it is. This room is good. The Mets, this is a real challenge. It's kind of fun to use Gemini Laser on them. I wanted to see how fast I could kill that. And yeah, that was pretty fast. I'll explain what that cat mini-boss is the second time. Ugh, damn it. I was so close. Let me try that. There we go. See, this weapon is just so fun. So much more fun than people give it credit for. So this cat mini-boss, it shoots 2 balls of yarn and then ticks. And the ticks hop around and try to kill you. Pretty fine. It's animated just fine. It opens its mouth, it opens like its butt to shoot these things. I don't really understand what this has to do with Tops, but again, I'm not going to complain too much. The music in this stage is pretty good, but again, not really one of my favorites. I know a lot of people that like it though. This room, pretty cool also. If not, a little empty, maybe. This positioning, I've never seen anyone discuss this at length, really, but the positioning for this is really bad. You have to do such a precise maneuver here if you want to not get hit by the tops that it's really difficult for anyone not very familiar with the game to nail that, really. So, definitely a bad position. They should have rethought that. And these top platforms are really underused. I'm not sure why they come into play only on the second to last screen of the stage, but they're never seen in the game again. Just something else that really feels like the developers didn't use their assets and time to the highest potential. But whatever. It's good enough, honestly. Something that, it might sound bad to say, but the stage really is pretty good. It could have... Everything could have always been, you know, slightly better, slightly more, slightly, you know, more developed, but this is what we get. And, nothing more encapsulates the feeling of leaving something to be desired like Top Man here. He has 2 attacks. He shoots homing tops, and then he spins at you. And, I'm getting so distracted just trying to talk and not make my throat dry that getting hit by his spin attack, even though it's pitifully easy to dodge. At least this fight makes good use of the slide, like you have to slide to get out of the way of the tops, but this is pretty disappointing. He definitely should have done something more, but oh well. More interesting than that is the weapon he gives you, which is pretty controversial. You'll see it pasted everywhere on top 10 worst Mega Man weapons lists or anything of that nature. Top Spin. Very overhated in my opinion. It has a pretty stupid quirk in that it drains 1 energy for every frame of contact, meaning that if you use it on bosses, you can drain the whole bar in 1 use if you use it poorly. Again, you have to know how to use it. You have to know. That's something I've said a million times, but you have to know how to use. Something else you have to know to take full advantage of is that you can scroll off these enemies. Let me show that off. It's gone. And it's gone again. But I'll show off the third one, because this enemy is pretty neat. It's a bee, it flies over, and it spawns smaller bees. Then chase you. Cool enemy. No problem. I'm not so much of a fan of this stage's music. It's not bad, but it's one of my less favorites. And then this screen has a mandated rush coil or jet use, which is pretty unusual. Gemini Laser does a fine job at taking those things out in 2 hits. I forgot that it was 2 and not 1, so I screwed up a little bit. Let's show off why I don't think Top Spin is the most useful weapon in the game. Wait, what did I just say? Let me show off why I think Top Spin is not the most useless weapon in this game, and why it's something else, which I'll get to later. It kills these monkeys in 1 hit. These are usually really annoying enemies, so the fact that it does this, I feel like this really goes unrecognized a lot of the time. This weapon kills so many annoying enemies in this game instantly. It even kills the junk golems in the Wily stages in 1 hit, which is great. Although, if you don't have Top Spin and want something else to take these monkeys out, you do have options, which is something I'll praise in Mega Man 3 for. If you have Gemini Laser, you can do this. 4 hits is pretty bad, but still. Or you can use Shadow Blade and aim it upwards. Either way, there are a lot of creative uses for weapons. That's something I'll praise this game for. It's not as good as Mega Man 9, but it gets a lot of good uses out of the weapons, even if some of them have pretty niche uses. Let me see if I can hit this bee with Gemini Laser here. No, I messed up. No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna try one more time. It's really glorious if you can pull it off. And I failed. That's a shame. Can snakes kill them? No. Uh-oh. Shadow Blade sure does, though. Screen, not very remarkable. This is one of the more boring stages, I find. Proto Man fight on uneven terrain this time. Bit more interesting than usual. He's harder to dodge, but if you jump over him from this position, you should be good. And the game has the courtesy to give you a health pickup, which is pretty nice. Then the, quote, Big Eye. The actual name of it is something else, but, you know, it's the Big Eye type of enemy. Hardman himself, another pretty underwhelming boss. He does the same things over and over again. Fires... Oh, wow. That was really stupid of me. Whoa, I'm getting stuck for some reason. He's weak to the magnet missile. And you can despawn his fists by going to the left side of the screen here. Yep, they're gone. So, he just does the same thing over and over again. Fire the fists, jump on you, fire the fists, jump on you. Another kind of monotonous fight, but I'll take what I can get. Hard Knuckle is one of those powerhouse weapons. It moves really slowly, but it packs a punch. It doesn't see too much use for me, except for a select few uses. But here's where I'll end it. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.